Coronavirus, better known as COVID-19, a malicious respiratory disease that's infected the world, causing a global pandemic that's contributed to these turbulent times we find ourselves in. Honey, I'm at work. I'm on camera. Over the last few months, 126,000 new cases have been reported in this country. After curbing the outbreak, it looks like a second, stronger wave is already upon us. This is your host, Chauncey, and you're watching RNN. Today, we talked to some Kansas City, Missouri locals about the coronavirus. How do you feel about, how it was before when everything was like shut down and you couldn't go anywhere?
Just cook at home. Well, I know some people who've gotten it. My coworker's wife actually got it.
Okay, I don't know if we should be here. So do you think that, we're gonna have to shut down again, where we all have to go inside and we can't go eat and,
It's a matter of perspective of where you are in the whole virus scenario. I've traveled this country ever since it started. I've been fortunate that, I know people who've gotten sick from it, recovered. It's like anything else. We're human beings. Our whole premise is to be in our environment and survive. Some don't, unfortunately. We all die.
I think that the media has blown it totally out of proportion. Across the age groups, it's been mostly equal all across the age groups.
I'm going to say something right now. President Trump is doing a fantastic job. If there's daggone people up on the hill weren't so doggone stuffy and want to take control over us and want to make us a socialist country.
I don't watch CNN because I don't trust CNN. I watch Fox a little bit. I don't trust any of the media, but I travel for a living and I'm all over the country and I try to watch local news.
Do you think that, when people are out and about doing, just everyday life type stuff, that they, should absolutely be wearing a mask?
That's up to the individual, because the way I live in America, we have a choice.
The cities have blown it more out of proportion than the rural areas. When you get out into the country where you can have more open spaces, the people are much more comfortable without the masks.
I'm from Michigan. I've been in South Carolina with this. I've been in Florida, now also Tennessee, now here. And I'll be in Nebraska next week. And long story short, people are losing their livelihood because somebody else is telling them it's what's best. And I have a problem with that.
That guy looked like a, ground zero for bacteria.
I work out 4 or 5 days a week. They close my gym down and I'm like, that don't make sense to me. That's the one place where you want to go to strengthen your immune system.
Oh, he's worked out also? Wow, yeah, this guy's just bathing in bacteria daily.
If I'm going to die tomorrow, man, that's the Lord's taking.
Do you think God did the coronavirus?
You know what? He's in control of everything. You understand?
I don't know. He was talking about God kind of a lot, like about God creating a pandemic. He doesn't know why, because he's not God. That's for God. Like he said, that's for God to know.
We, the people, own this country. And we, the people, need to take back this country. That's why I'm telling y'all, vote Republican and get those doggone idiots out of there. Stop the crap. Stop everything that's going on to it and spend the money towards getting this daggone thing done, just like they did AIDS.
But like I said, when a hospital has a heart attack that gets $700 or gets a COVID death that's $17,000, you follow the money. There's a big saying, Wall Street, that what's that, Wolf on Wall Street, and the Wall Street movie, follow the money.
Okay, we've talked to some normals, I guess, today, and none of them were wearing masks.
Use your brains, people.
Exactly.
Use what you have in your mind. You have a mind, please use it, because we can't take it anymore. I'm not mad at them. I love people, right? But there's a point in time where we need, either you're part of the problem or you're part of the solution. Which one are you, Democrats? Which one are you?
Man, some people are so far over the edge that there's nothing that we as a society can do to reel that guy back in, right? He's already in his 60s. His brain he's gone.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not on either side of the tracks. I'm an American first, right? I'm not a politician, right? I'm a person that really cares about America and how it gets ran. You understand?
But the problem with that guy, they vote. 62-year-olds who have nothing better to do but sit in front of a bar guitar player on a Sunday night at 5:35 p.m. And I don't know if he has friends. I mean, you would hope not.
We the people. Remember that. We the people.
Those who work hard will be the best in their field. But the best of the best are those who work hard and work smart.
And that's why you take the train, kids. 66% of people don't know what they're talking about. Probably about any given topic. We just happen to ask them about one of the most controversial topics facing America today. I, would like to say, if you know anybody ages 50 and up, check on them. Keep them away from microphones and cameras, because they're gonna embarrass you and they're gonna embarrass themselves on camera. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're fucked. This is gonna be like 2022 before I get to do one of these maskless. And again, like that man said, I'm not on anybody's side, and I can't be as a journalist. Actually, it's like rule number one for anybody of you who didn't go to journalism school, losers. But if I'm holding a microphone in 2021, we as a society have done more than I thought that we could ever do. As far as the scooters and shit goes, like, we're all gonna die, definitely. So, if I get it from riding a bird and I die on a bird, I hope I die on a bird. I would rather die on a bird from coronavirus than die just from coronavirus.